Think you know everything there is to know about your favorite stars? You won't believe what you're about to hear about some of the most dramatic and expensive divorces in Hollywood. There were record-setting settlements and tense courtroom battles in these stories, which show that not all love stories finish happily. Who do you think got more than just grief, though? Stay tuned as we talk about the most talked about famous divorces. Does money really make people happy, or does it just make love harder? A settlement that breaks all records between Jeff Bezos and MacKenzie Scott. In 2019, Amazon founder Jeff Bezos and author MacKenzie Scott ended their 25-year marriage. It was one of the most talked about divorces in recent history. Bezos was the richest person in the world at the time they broke up, with a net worth of more than $150 billion. The deal they reached for their divorce was one of the biggest in history. Scott got 25% of Bezos' Amazon shares, worth about $38 billion. Even more controversial than the huge amount of money that was paid in the deal was when it happened. As news of their divorce spread, rumors spread that Bezos had been having an affair with newswoman Lauren Sanchez. This led to the idea that the affair was the reason for the divorce. Despite the scandal, both Bezos and Scott said in public that they were splitting up amicably and respecting each other, which doesn't happen very often in public divorces. Since then, Scott has given billions of dollars to many good causes, making him one of the world's most giving donors. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, a public battle of claims. Many people thought Johnny Depp and Amber Heard were made to be together when they got married in 2015. But their marriage quickly turned into one of the ugliest and most publicized divorces in recent memory. Heard asked for a divorce from Depp in 2016 and got a protection order against him, saying he was abusing her. After that, there was a court battle in which both sides made explosive claims of violence, manipulation, and drug abuse. As the media reported on every new court case and testimony, people became more interested in their personal lives. In 2017, Depp and Heard came to an agreement. Depp would pay Heard $7 million, and she promised to give it to charity. That wasn't the end of the trouble. Depp sued a British newspaper for libel in 2020 after they called him a wife-beater. People saw more of the couple's dirty laundry during a trial. Text messages, recordings, and statements were made public. Both of their careers were severely hurt by their legal battles. Depp lost his part in the Fantastic Beasts franchise, and Heard got negative feedback on social media. The fight for parental rights between Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, or Brangelina, were once thought to be one of Hollywood's most famous pairs. They were the picture of glamorous celebrity love. Their relationship, which started in an unusual way while Pitt was still married to Jennifer Aniston, got a lot of attention around the world. They got married in 2014, but Jolie filed for divorce 2 years later, saying that she and Brad couldn't get along anymore. Even though they had a lot of money, millions of dollars in property and movie earnings, the main issue in their split was who would have custody of their 6 kids. At first, Jolie wanted full custody and said Pitt had done inappropriate things, including something that happened on a private jet that the FBI was said to be looking into. Pitt strongly denied the claims and pushed for shared custody. The divorce case turned into a long, drawn-out court battle, and both sides said in public that they wanted to protect the privacy of their children. Even so, the reporters watched everything they did. A judge gave Pitt shared custody of the kids in 2021, but Jolie has continued to fight the decision. A sad end for Paul McCartney and Heather Mills. In 2002, Paul McCartney married activist and model Heather Mills. It seemed like the famous singer had found love again after the death of his first wife, Linda. But things went badly between them, and McCartney asked for a divorce in 2006. The divorce trial that followed was one of the sorest and most well-known in British history. Mills wanted a big payment and pointed out how rich McCartney was as an example. But McCartney's lawyers said Mills should get much less. Mills accused McCartney of abuse and mental cruelty, while McCartney's side said she was lying to get more money. The drama in the courtroom grew. The court gave Mills £24.3 million in 2008, which was a lot less than the £125 million she had asked for. Mills' public actions during the trial, like the famous time she poured a jug of water over McCartney's lawyer's head, made the media even more excited. The breakup is still used as an example of what can go wrong when you marry someone who is very famous and wealthy. How Kim Kardashian and Kanye West are getting a divorce in the modern world. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West were a famous pair who made headlines the whole time they were together. The couple was always in the news, from their fancy wedding in Florence, Italy in 2014 to their life together as a couple. But by 2021, the marriage was falling apart so badly that Kardashian asked for a divorce. Their split has left a big mark on both their personal and professional lives. Kanye is a billionaire thanks to his Yeezy brand, and Kim is rich from her reality TV empire and beauty business. Kim and Kanye are both famous people with huge social media followings, so a lot of their split has happened online. Kanye, in particular, has taken to social media to complain about their split and how they are co-parenting. This has made their divorce a public show that millions of people have seen. Getting custody of their 4 kids has been one of the most important parts of their split. Kanye has said he wants to be more involved in their lives, but Kim has asked for main custody, which has made things difficult. Their split has become a symbol of how public opinion and the court of social media are becoming more important in star divorces in the digital age. Elin Nordegren and Tiger Woods. The fallout from the cheating scandal. Tiger Woods married Swedish beauty Elin Nordegren in 2004, and the two seemed like a great match. But their marriage fell apart in 2009 when it was revealed that Woods had been having affairs with other women. The story began with a strange car accident outside of their home, but it quickly turned into a full-on scandal when several women said they had affairs with a player. The cheating controversy involving Tiger Woods caused a huge stir in the media, and his marriage quickly fell apart. In 2010, Woods and Nordegren finally got a divorce. Nordegren was said to have gotten a $100 million payment. The scandal ended their marriage and did a lot of damage to Woods' business and public image. They got a huge deal and their split was very public. This made their divorce one of the most talked about of the decade. Woods has gotten some of his professional respect back since the divorce, but it is still a stark warning of how mistakes can have legal and financial consequences. It's about power, politics, and scandal with Rupert Murdoch and Wendi Deng. Rupert Murdoch has been married and divorced several times, but the breakup with his third wife, Wendi Deng, in 2013 was the most public. Deng, a businessman who was born in China, married Murdoch in 1999. They had 2 children together. For many years, it looked like they were happily married, but rumors of cheating and political power battles caused them to split up. The divorce was quick and easy, and Murdoch's huge media company is still mostly whole. But it was said that the deal included large payments for Deng and provisions for their children. The divorce was very controversial because of rumors that Deng had relationships with important people, such as former British Prime Minister Tony Blair. Love this kind of juicy celebrity drama? Don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you're the first to catch all the latest updates on Hollywood's biggest scandals, breakups, and behind-the-scenes stories.